anyone listening to the sound of my voice, I want to officially welcome you to another episode of my podcast, the Next Generation Orientation Podcast. And on today's episode, we'll be talking about being honest, the act of honesty. One thing about honesty is that honesty is the act of being and acting truthfully, the act of not being deceptive, not deceiving, not stealing, not lying to humanity, or to people that you love or friends, or let's just call it in general to humanity. So the act of being truthful and acting truthful, so that is what being honest is. And I know that most of us don't actually get the benefits and all that. So we'll be having a very deep conversation today, me and my brother, the apostle of light, Mr. Storm. My bro, welcome back.
We
don't miss you for this podcast too. Yeah, we've really missed you. The last time we had a conversation about identity and call to influence. Trust me, there was a lot of impact. Even if it might not be visible, but I believe the people that listened to it, that they told me, bro, this is amazing. I learned something from it. So, and this is one of the reward I get from this podcast is that it impacts people. And even if it's impacting one person today, I believe from one to grow to 2, from there to grow to 10, before we'll be able to get to the society. So thank you once again for honoring my invitation.
You're welcome, brother.
Welcome. So the act of being honest, why did you actually want to talk about that topic? Because immediately you saw the list of the topic, you just go there straight. You even said honestly before I now told you that I have a topic on that, So I think there is this thing within that is I want to make you talk about it. So can you share that with me?
Before I speak, I believe in myself that I've been sent a message.
Clear.
Because a light, you mind what you say, because you know that you are enlightening the hearts of many.
Exactly.
I think the last time you sent me your topic was around July.
Yes.
This year. I told you that whenever we will see, I will take my topic.
Yeah.
I told me no problem.
Yeah.
But that topic came that day. Because I knew how I will come here the day I will come. I knew how everything would be. But I was putting you on a test. To see if you understand. Because if you don't understand what honesty is, if I'm explaining it today, you might not understand it, because I want you to practicalize it first. When I came, we were discussing, and I told you that I am interested in that honesty. When I started explaining to you how everything played between you and I, and me coming today.
Yeah.
Before I finally told you, okay, yes, I want to take that honesty. The things about life, something that you just come and say, I read this, I read that. Education is the key. Books are keys that opens where in the storehouse you have in you to make you enlightened.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you getting me? Honesty is a way of life. Honesty is very very, very broad. Are you getting me?
Yes, very broad.
Honesty has to do with your identity. Honesty has to do with your character. Abeni Igbo no ezi omume. Onye eziokwu. Ezi means character. Ezi, the way you show yourself, the way you show something. And it was now added with oku, means word. And word is everything. Sometimes your character says more about you than your words. Are you getting me?
Yeah, exactly.
Some people say don't mind them based on their vain words, because there was no easy, there was no a character to show what being honest is. That's why I know Igbo. That was like honesty. Even the I'm honest now, because you always pretend.
Yeah.
Don't know that honesty is a way of life. But don't expect honesty from everybody. Like what this is our popular movie, Pirates of the Caribbean. That this man said Jack Sparrow. It's not bothered about the dishonest people, because he has already known who they are. And all his concern is about the honest one, because nobody's honest. I don't say that nobody's honest. People are honest.
Yeah. But
when
statistically,
when it comes to game, because many people assume that they are playing the game of life.
Yeah.
But actually, we are the game.
Yeah.
Are you getting me? I spoke more about the first day I spoke was about identity. But I forgot to tell you that identity is a subject matter that has been altered from the original. And mind you that anything or obuna anywhere alteration here, you cannot get the original. Just imagine all those fruits. You see where they bear tangerine and the orange. You know that the seed will not give you that orange, or there has been an utterance. So the original cannot be there. You can't say that this thing that I licked this fruit and it was just pure orange. You will see the small taste of the tangerine inside.
That made it different.
That is how identity is. It has been altered. What that alteration is about the concept given to it initially. There's some concepts that if I do to her, it's good. If I do to her, it's bad. When you're old, when you're dishonest, when you're molding car, or be a bad person. Although you have seen it, they have been given. There has always been decisions. They have given us decisions, but not the choice is to make. Because whoever you are, you know who you are. It's the choice that you made defines who you are. You are left with decisions, but not with choices. You need to choose. Even if you are a hyena, it's a profile. Out of that time, given time, anything that you choose defines you. It's an hyena, but it doesn't behave like an hyena. Okay, you did like this, it's an hyena. So any choice you take at that particular point in time, is what people identify you as. And normally they say, do unto others what you want others to do to you. This person have known what is pain in his heart. He doesn't want to see pain to be caused to another person. He chose that way of life. That if me and you do business, I will give you a percentage. I will eat my percentage. I don't want to do you any harm. I'm not stupid. I know what is right to do. Let me choose this path. It's a choice for him. And that your choice attracts what comes to you. When you are aware that this is my choice, is my way, it makes you more transparent. It brings people to you. But once science, this thing called science, that easy, that agua shows you no matter how that person bent his or herself that is good, you know the hard time to let go. Honesty is a way of life. I chose that. Don't assume that somebody is honest but that person is humble, has humility. They have deceived a lot of people. And all those people that comes with manipulation knows about honesty. Anybody that knows dishonesty tells you more about honesty, because it plays the part that you think in your illusionary mind as what is meant to be honest. That people are meant to be honest, are meant to be truthful, are meant to be this, people keep on camouflaging. Remember in the game we have what is it called? A chameleon. They camouflage anywhere they come just to survive. They need to camouflage. It's a way of life. See, the common sense is not common
at all.
It's not common. I know why I use that word. Common sense is not common
at all.
That's how superhumans are not humans. They are the selfless people. They are always remembered, and they say, why do good always die young and the bad live for long? It's not just a rhyme. Something took away this person. He was being too nice. In the game of life, don't be too nice. Be kind. Kindness is loving. Kindness is loving. Being honest. Any being, onye ọbụla bụ mmadụ kwesịrị inwe ezigbo agwa, kwesịrị ịbụ onye ezi omume, kwesịrị ịbụ onye eziokwu, because you represent a word. That's why they call you that word, honesty. If I do ocha, I'm not mad at you. And if I alter in the initial your identity. For example, now I say hyena now, hyena is a sharp profile. They eat on dead, decaying organisms. But you always see them around lion that eat on fresh food. They can survive on anything. So they are always around those that they can benefit. Sometimes they are aggressive. They are thieves. They can do anything to survive. But it's in that not joke what I am watching. Sometimes you see where a hyena and a leopard became partners to hunt down the giraffe at night. Do something work. They are cooperating. What will you say about that kind of relationship? Is the decision that hyena took I compare with this guy and we can work things out. The hyena will make noise, the leopard will not go and catch, but the leopard can run faster. They will share the meat into two. This one will take this one. The leopard will climb his own tree because if he's on the ground, he's a prey. When it comes to all this hyena, will come and chance him and take his food. So he will take it. And the hyena will be on the ground.
On the ground, he will go up.
Eating his own food. They have been doing. I was like, I use animals. These are choices. That doesn't mean that he's not an hyena. The day he might come, he will behave like an hyena. If he wishes to behave, it's a choice because they have been given decisions. Decisions are given, but what choice are you to take? We all desire people that emotionally satisfies us, that sees the aspect of life the way we see life. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
That sees life the way we and I see life.
Yeah.
And we are eager to judge, yes, because we have things to judge from, to condemn from. There's some concept that we're given that if this person is deviating from this pattern, this person is wrong. The patience of not trying to understand why did that person behave like this is not there, because we've already been feeling hot inside our emotions that has gone the way it's not supposed to be. Therefore, that must be a verdict. I told you that. Let me come. Are you coming to pick me? You told me yes, you're coming to pick me. At the time, you don't know how to express yourself for me to understand you. If I wasn't that patient enough to explain to you what really happened, you don't have to tell me how the situations were. That made me understand that you are not dishonest. Because you didn't play your part very well. You didn't explain yourself very well until I came. And I first of all brought out the issue. That made me told me yes. Told me, Storm, you have understanding now. I told you yes. I've already seen the picture. Because I am me. You don't need to portray anything to me to make me see you as what you are not. Exactly. So when you are honest to yourself first, now go when you because if you not tell yourself the truth, you can't tell anybody the truth.
That is facts.
Honesty first starts with you. My father always tell me, my late father, Francis Ogosa, tells me that sir, Asimu, now go against you. Unto thy own self be truth.
Yes.
That is when I know how to be honest. Because if I can tell myself the truth,
you can speak the truth.
I become the truth. I am the truth.
Yes, that's true.
We are only the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus. We are only the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus. So I'm righteous. Because any part I live, I'm not perfect, but I'm living right.
Coming to the honesty. What did you think that this honesty have actually cost us in our society, because me, if you come to the look of things, you see that our generation these days, we see dishonesty as norms. When lying to someone or when not being truthful, it's not your business. I don't know if you understand, because just like you said, that the truth starts from within you first. So a lot of people have lied to themselves. That is why they are able to lie to people. A lot of people have told themselves the truth. The truth starts from within. If you tell yourself the truth that I cannot do this, you're speaking to yourself that I cannot do this. When someone requests for that, you can easily tell the person that, please, I cannot do this. Why? Because you have told yourself that you can't do this. But when you tell yourself, this is what I can do, and you got a request for that, you can easily do that because you've already told yourself the truth that this is what I can do. But there's a situation where you cannot do it, but then you claim to do it. You see where the dishonesty comes in, because of, first of all, there was no agreement within you and your action, within your thoughts and your action. So I think that is how, that is one of the triggers of dishonesty, not being able to truthful to oneself.
Like I said, anything that has been altered doesn't produce the original. Why you see this honesty in the street today is I was started familiarizing with things I don't meant to be familiarized with. Okay, that was a fan. I'm not going to let you me treat you to a started compromising. And I jump out to say about ego. Someone can do something drastic now, they will overlook it. And then people started ignoring. If you don't ignore sometimes things, or norms.
Yes. Norms,
normal thing that, okay, we are not familiarized with this thing. I think I'm from or they're proud. Then get a man to my business. Ego. People ego man waffle. You do put money pay. And I say no ma. You can't put ego, but I cheat and you title. I mean, hey, big boy, nobody go even send a big guy, big man, madam, big one. Kere boy is worry. Boy is worry. What if I name norms? We start nominalizing things. Now the right people now wasn't the honest now. No one day they try to show you how it is. You don't regard them. You make use of them. You use them. You abuse them. You manipulate them. You see them as fools. They don't know what they are doing. Like these guys are calm. All these guys are calm. He's not that kind of my type of man. I need a man that will put it's quite in our women has come.
You to go?
It's just why no woman has come. Scum. You man, carry the car and there is no, you're weak. It's opposite the weak now. All men has come. Like I said about this honesty is broad. And we are talking about a being behaving the way he's supposed to behave when he has been altered. There's some family that tradition is like, see, let me tell you something there. Honesty is a way of life in the sense that people mentor people on how to be honest. Mentorship. There's something to do with mentorship when it comes to honesty. Because when you look at somebody, that time you have become who you are. You have become yourself. Your awareness makes people around you know that you attract the people that you need in your life at the time, at the stage in your life. That doesn't mean rebels will not be there. The apostles were 12. There was a rebel. At least the rebel, not that the rebels will not be much, but you attract what you want. That time you see people even in distance, you are mentoring them. Because when you are coming to see you, like you are using this light now. When you on the light, there was light. When you say that you want to go on light, you're not expecting to see something that will not illuminate brightness. If there is a way where the bulb is not, it hasn't having issues, you see that the light will be somehow It might not even be right. He's showing you that he wants to illuminate, but it's not illuminating. He's not showing you light. Say, this bulb has issues or these things have issues. But he will trip up and go. He will not give you what you wanted because there's no alterations. The dishonesty you are seeing on the society today has to do more on what the society promoted, self-glorification, and it enhances the alterations that have been done on oneself, on a being, the identity of oneself, that grew more of the pleasure of being satisfied by awards, by glorification, by the way the world glorifies you. What about the ego? Asiki no ya about the ego na ana ego si attitude, ego si bendi madu na no so icho kana boligisi ani. I get me.
Yes.
If you see get me the right. In any form na gole because if you can get away with anything. I don't see na madu about the ego bo aji. Panama gogori as in I'm just trying to show you about the society today. How the norms, society, we as a human being, we are the society, determines honesty too. Having the norms, you don't have moral codes that makes you behave as a human being. You need guiding that makes you behave the way we are supposed to behave, because honesty is a way of life. You as a person telling yourself the truth, this becomes a way of life for you.
Yes.
You now be in a society that practices the same act, of which everybody will not practice it because you don't know how they are. You are in a jungle. See that you are now in a jungle. But we are not aware yet that we are in the jungle. Because the awareness determines who you are. If it's not like the lion's awareness in the jungle, one day I'll be eaten up by a rat. It's the awareness that makes you to be a predator or a prey. Even though sometimes some predators try to attack their prey. And some prey tries to attack their predators. Are you getting me? Sometimes you see a predator now trying to chance the prey. The prey trying to chance the predator. Are you getting me? Awareness. You being aware that this is how things are meant to be done. By not attaching things into it of personal gain.
Yes.
Personal gain, personal interest.
There are things that are meant to be done at a particular way.
You see yourself, without even applauded that you did something like this. You felt a satisfaction in your heart that this thing done, that's so fulfilling. I have done something that made my being have that blissfulness that has been longing for. I was being when I'm needed to say the truth and I said it, I'm being Ezioku. When it comes to me to become a good person, Bullet Bote Mado. Are you getting me? Now, honesty now being misunderstood in some certain aspects is another topic. You cannot treat it in a day. You might be saying your truth. Others might be misunderstanding what you are saying. When you portray yourself with an image, because a way of life, something that becomes a way of life becomes a picture. Anything as a picture, identify, can be painted. Someone can paint your image black. Because we are in a society where our mentality has been colonized. That anybody can wake up one morning and tell a story about somebody who hate that person automatically without even trying to know what that person did. They will make you believe what you want to believe. I don't think there is fair judgment in this nation if it's not beneficial
Exactly.
to one party. Party means when it comes to us, human being. We don't know how to give a good verdict because we lost that originalness in us in the sense that balance your equation when it comes to chemistry. Hear from the devil's side too. The devil have a side of his own story. A loving and caring father always tell us to forgive and forget. Why haven't you forgiven the devil? I no go from the devil. I make fan ako. I make buy ako. Cause of food to Adam ta. Abaya elbel Adam. Atupi ane bono. I want to say why alone 70 times 7. So why was Adam 70 times 7? I no go from Adam first. If I will conclude with the business nata lapo manata rapo. I'm a living amen. So anybody can come up any day and tell you any story. Are there now? Go believe who? So you can believe anything, to be honest.
I swear, dishonesty have started right from the origin.
Yes. They gave us misconceptions about it. We have misconceptions. They have been confusing us with a lot of things. They have been confusing us. So sometimes now, that way of behaving, you see people now trying to start with themselves, they're lying to themselves. You cannot own up things. You want to push things to people because if you're not appearing honest, if you're not appearing a saint, you will lose a lot of things. Nobody wants to be tagged a bad name in this life. So we want to assume what we are not sometimes. Because the character is not hidden. At the time, you see show yourself. Honesty is a way of life.
Exactly.
Honesty is all about choice. Choosing there's a decision already. As I come to your house now, I see your phone. You say, nah, I better make I go sleep quick. You know, say no matter what, if I come on, anything will lose here. Guy, before you even start asking yourself whether you misbehave or anything, because everybody is a suspect, even you, including you, when it comes to things, even things that you first of all, they will start asking you questions. Guy, I'm 99% say if it be me will collect this your phone with it, fine. But one thing I want to tell you, as your OG now, say I did your house now, I want to go my house now. I'm not gonna tell you now, say I dey go. Or even if I come out safe, I feel the rush. I no come close your eye, lock your door. Maybe person just dey one place, tap, collect. You go first of all. You don't already accuse me. You don't already have my say, guy. Unless on your own. Unless on your own. Within you. You have connected with me, knowing that
you know if you do this kind of thing.
If you do this kind of thing, then anything I'm saying at that time will be true to you. That's why sometimes I say, let us investigate this matter. Give us time. Because a spontaneous reaction to a given problem speaks the state of mind. My father taught me that. That's how I take catch person. As I'm talking to you,
a spontaneous
reaction to a given problem speaks the state of mind.
What does that mean? Can you break it down, please?
I come to your house. You are saying your phone was missing when I left. Jiggy. I know people sometimes dramatize things. Jiggy. Yeah, I know if you do this kind of thing. Jiggy. You know, see if I get money, I go fit follow you money, maybe go buy this phone. To tell you, say, guy, I know if you do this kind of thing. But as I want to come on, no matter how I explain, when you see truth, you will know truth. Some people dramatize. With time, that doesn't mean that as that person is saying it immediately, they are confirming the truth. You need to give yourself time. The other one, you think they worry you. No matter some guy OG, guy got out, I better go find your phone. They mad, you can't talk with that one. You can go relax you. You don't know my state of mind. No, whether me I be. Or person will go they tell you, say, I beg, I remember this phone player, I beg. Nah, guy, I remember this, I beg. Or some people go, they call them, they pick your call again. A spontaneous reaction to a given problem speaks the state of mind. So anyhow you see people's response that of that time, it's telling you their mind. It's how you now start your own, knowing who is honest and not honest, because concepts have already been given. There's a decision. Decision is given, but the choice is left for you to decide. Choices. It makes you okay. That person now go on your own now say, guy, no matter what, okay, Tom. Me now say, okay, this phone day here, more things they value every year. But make I go wake this man inside. Yeah, he must wake up. He must wake up, no matter how he be. Because I don't reason some kind of places. No, say, even if anything happen, now this kind of thing might play. Oh, I beg, guy, come. After you don't wake up, I beg, I can't lock your door. Don't they go? You will see me counting me as an honest person, because all those people that did all those things, they are honest. Something just, their mind might not be like that. They just perform the action based on how their state of mind was.
Exactly.
A lot is going on, but it's that you don't want to accept the fact that who we are. They will start understanding people the way they are. I understood people. I understand people. I understand. But the thing that, do you understand yourself? I know you very well. I know you. I know what you can do. If you are lying to me, I know. Stop making me look like a fool. I'm not a fool. I'm seeing you. You are very transparent. You're very transparent. I'm seeing you. Others too are seeing you. You're not telling yourself the truth. You're lying to everybody. You're lying. The worst lie, you're lying to yourself. That's why you can never have peace. You don't even know what you want. Now you want to always be a saint, because everybody is killing you. Even your loved ones don't love you. Even yourself that you love, you don't love yourself. Everybody is killing you. Everybody is killing you. Everybody doesn't like you. So how would you know what is love? You pretend to get that satisfaction. They've already, as in you have visualized, or your illusional mind. Are you getting me? Now this is the kind of way people treat me if I'm honest. Start pretending. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. I'm talking about generalizing the society. I'm generalizing the society to you now. How you see people now play as if they are honest, but at the end you do some kind of thing, this person don't be honest person. They portray images that they are not in the society, because they are not normalizing things. There's a woman who they check out by new, say, I shall get out of my mind. How would they envy my fellow man? I'm happy for him now. If he get, my own will come now. That's how I was taught. I don't know about that. I know if you just envy you, bro. I know if you envy person. I dey shine. You say you are doing well. I'm that light beside you. We all are moving in a greater height. I know sabi every person. I know they sabi every person. Because I believe my story is different. There's some things that you can do, I can't even do it. There's some things I can do, you can't even do it. So I love admiration, I love admiring people. Because what you can do, I can never do it. If I have the passion, I can learn to do it in my own way. I'm not in competition with any man. I'm not ahead of anybody. I'm not behind anybody. I'm just living my life for now. To get to know who I am. I'm telling myself the truth now. I'm being honest to myself. I'm making my circle. I'm not becoming something that I'm not. I can't trying to please who I'm not supposed to please. Don't try to say you desire honesty from somebody or you want the world to be honest. Are you honest to yourself? Take some decisions that you know that you want to heal from. I want to heal. I'm taking decisions. I'm sorry, I'm making choices. I've already been given decisions. I'm making choices that will help me grow. I want to grow. I want to grow. I've stagnated myself. I've compromised. I've altered who I used to be. Because I want to conform. I've familiarized with the things I'm not supposed to familiarize with. And they're coming to dent me. I don't need to dent myself. I don't need to dent my image. Because it is a way of life. The bad is actually the good, and the good is the bad. So what am I quoting? Nonsense quoting. If there is no pain, there is no gain. If there is no bad, you can't cherish the good. You don't even know what is good. If there is no light, there is no darkness. You don't even know what is darkness. Because everywhere is bright. When they see darkness, you start, if you are psychologically balanced, you want to admire darkness because I've not seen something like that before. So the bad times give birth to the good times. Why is it that joy comes in the morning? Because morning signifies rising, sun, brightness. Why is the joy coming in the morning? When the darkness goes. And mind you that everything was made out of the dark.
Yeah.
Everything that is made today is made up of the dark. Golds are being refined with fire. Fire is like darkness for gold. You must pass through the fire. You must pass through the darkness. That dome of darkness. So that there can be a creation. We all can decide to be honest. We all can make that choice to be honest. Because we have already known what dishonest is all about. What it causes. The enmity. The heartbreaks. The war. The poverty. The killing. The sleepless nights. The frustration, the depression, the agony of life. You can tag all those things to dishonest. If you stop being honest in this life, that is why the human race is gradually deteriorating. Human race, because there's no how you will tell a leopard, an antelope, that no matter how you indifferent to lion reach finish, say lion no go chop am. He no say he rely on food. So he don't tell himself the truth. Say anything me and this guy go chop me if he's hungry. So for a lion or making one hour also. Lion man and car go to near. Opus bolia. One and a boom awareness. Your awareness makes you be on guard. In your lane, to have everything you are, to have everything you want to be, want to have. You have to tell yourself, you have to becoming honest with yourself, because a bro man telling in the jungle of life, in the way of life, will be that light. I was trying to explain to somebody about relationships when he was talking about loyalty. I said there's some people that can be loyal to you based on what they benefit
from you.
I was using a commensal relationship where a shark and a remora, where a shark is giving a remora the comfort, like let's say driving away some predators. I think thereby in a way they are eating the benefit, those remains of fish that sharks eat. They don't be feeding on it. They are having that comfort. Then they have the mutualism, where you see a cow or a buffalo. You see those white bears on the back eating the ticks. Like getting me, helping him to remove the ticks. Then the buffalo is helping the bird against the predator, chase them away. It's a mutualism. That's a prophetic mode of nutrition. They have the parasitism, the parasites. You have them as human beings that feed on the host. They live in the host, they feed on the host they want to. They are metabolic dependent on the host. That it doesn't, they manipulate you that you cannot think, as in they will finish you. They benefit from this, as in manipulating you. Anything that they can do with their, or anything that they want to appear for you just to drain you, they are living in you already. Then they have the saprophytes that feed on dead, decaying organisms. Example is hyena and vulture. Now you see those deadly people around the flesh-eating ones. They can move everywhere. That is how some human beings are. That's why they say common sense. I keep on repeating it. It's not common. Honesty is not something that you can guess from anybody.
Anybody at all.
But I can't say you cannot get honesty from dishonest person, because who is really dishonest?
Someone that is not being truthful to himself or not acting truthful.
Himself first. Many you see call them influencers.
They are not.
Call them celebrities, but deep down,
They are not.
they wish to be you because they know themselves. I think the bottom line of honesty being a way of life is unto thy own self be truth first. If one get eziokwu in life, if one goes eziokwu, because when you focus a bindo, only rage effect to use on house in 2 times. I'm going to fall in a abo to talk with a because we talk a day. Idiocha, idoroji. I'm going to even say why. Idiota, idoroji. And don't even get scared of losing people. You must lose people because you made a choice. When you had drum manner, you decide, you make a choice, and choice make it who you are. You become what you choose. I'm telling you the gospel truth. There's already a decision. That's why you have a decision, left and right, black or white. I don't even get in the question. When it comes about this decision, people might not understand what I'm saying about. Well, can't you decide? Is decision not a what's it called, choice? No. I'm not a man of men when it comes to plenty words, when it comes to English. But you can call Nibo. Decision be fair. Edebegoli ife. He will give it something visible. I get me.
Okay, choose
a platform, an avenue. What this one would you want to accept? That's now a choice. There are religions and they are all worshipping God. Even because of Christianity, there are so many churches and denominations. So on all is the choice.
Your choice to make the decision.
There's no decisions. So you need to choose.
So now, let's come to in general perspective, just like an advice now. In conclusion, an advice like, what advice would you tell our people, the society, when it comes to being honest? Just that one thing you always say.
I will put it up as a suggestion.
Okay.
Why I say as a suggestion? Because it's left for the person to do what choose. Because I've given the person an avenue, a platform. If you get the data worker, are you getting me? That's why I said, unto thy own self be truth. Tell yourself the truth first. Many might not understand what is it by telling myself the truth first. You know the truth. Are you getting me?
Yes.
That thing we want to get, my journey don't need that thing you are looking for. That image you are portraying is eating you up, but it's not you. You really need to be you and accept the fact that you are you. That's what makes you unique. Unto thy own self be truth. That is what is honesty. If you are not truth, you cannot say the truth. You cannot become what you are not. You cannot be what you are not. You only be what you are. Or if you are able. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So the summary of this is, unto thy own self be truth. My father told me, who will against you? You are afraid. Don't want anybody to tell you this truth. Work out for you, because the person is saying it, you'll be more try to defend yourself, you become aggressive. Because it's hurting you. Many people, this thing is a waste to them because there's no how they can accept who they are. They don't want to accept who they are. They always want to be seen as a saint. As a saint that they are not. But they are very obvious. There's some people that have gained from manipulation. What they do, there are two parties. They will be in between as a saint. mind you the way you trust sense. The angel you know, the devil you know is better than angel you don't know. I know why I'm saying all of these things. Experiences have taught me what I'm saying today about honesty. So I chose honesty. I felt the pain of honesty. But why I say honesty has the pain in the sense that I was being me.
So I think we have to just round it up here. Thank you so much for anyone listening out there, for anyone that joined us on this episode. I want to really appreciate your time, and I would love to see you on the next episode. Thank you so much, Mr. Storm, for joining us. It's really a pleasure having you to talk about honesty. Thank you so much once again, and God bless you, my bro.
You will see to do this one.